now. And if you guys recall, last time Dick was on and the Boogie news about cancer came up, Dick threw a borderline parade where he's like, good, fuck it, die, you fat piece of shit.
It turned out I was right. He was faking it the whole time. Now the joke's on me because I want him to have cancer. He got away with it. He fucking got away with it, Boogie did.
That's that piece of
now
shit.
Now he's going to live to the ripe old age of 59 with that hot piece of ass he's got, die of a heart attack like a real American.
I saw a clip of you the other day, and you were being informed that Boogie might have butthole cancer. And your immediate reaction was, the clip's 2 minutes long. You learn it like 5 seconds in, you learn. The rest of the clip is you laughing and then playing some sort of Islamic prayer while you laugh.
No, I made a special lower trombone just for Boogie. Here's the, oh shit, I don't know where it is. Yeah, there it is. That's what I made when I heard he had blood cancer.
Why do we hate Boogie so much?
I don't hate him. I just think it's like he got this
death upon him. I mean,
well,
I don't recall that.
He did shoot a 44 Magnum next to an elementary school, so to win an internet argument.
I'm in favor of that.
So, that was ballsy.
Yeah,
sort of a devil may care kind of guy.
We were all kind of like kind of okay with that. Like you didn't want to.
No, we weren't.
It was such a weird scenario. Like the whole thing.
Clear
like,
the school.
No one was okay with a warning shot. None of us were okay.
If I was his neighbor, I would have walked over and kicked the pudding out of his blood. I would have kicked the cancer out of his blood if he pulled that shit. I don't hate him. I just like a race. You know, I'm excited to see if the obesity or the blood cancer kills him first because it's like a slow acting cancer, right?
Right.
So
you're waiting to see which one takes the lead. Do you and Boogie have horrid beef?
I think I'm just
a bad blood. Why wouldn't you say bad blood there?
Yeah, bad blood.
Then he could do his. Damn it! Fuck.
The blood could always be worse.
The whole show. God damn it!
Do you and Boogie have high cholesterol?
I think I'm just a bully, and Boogie loves getting bullied. I know that he loves it deep in his heart. He just wants somebody to be mean to him all the time so he can go cry about it on Twitter.
You know what he's trying to do now, right?
What?
He wants to fight Wings of Redemption.
Yes.
In a pie eating contest?
That boxing match.
That's after.
Oh.
That'd be before. Load up.
Those two are going to box? What? Yeah. What quack is going to clear that?
Wait, can we pause here?
Mm-hmm.
Last week, we heard Wings was going to sign the paperwork on Monday. Is there an update out there?
There's no way he signed paperwork to fight
no way
Boogie.
He signed the paperwork.
Yeah.
Unless...
Even though he would fuck up Boogie easily. Wings, if you're out there listening, if this clip finds you, you should take this fight because you will fuck up Boogie. He's 12 years older than you. He reached an echelon of fat that's higher than yours, which means
hips are ruined.
Hips are ruined. His feet probably hurt. You know?
He has that disease where you push on the side of his leg, it stays indented for a while. Is it?
Yeah. What? Where you get like a
you don't know that?
Newtonian fluid.
He demonstrated it on the show. Like he put the camera on his leg, he pressed his thumb in, and then there's a thumb indentation that lasts for a good minute and a half.
It was like a memory pillow. His flesh is like a memory pillow.
Is it? I want to call it lymphoma, but I think
lymphedema. I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
His skin literally sloths off like he's some sort of mutant person who's like changing into another thing, and the outside is caking off of them, like one of those movies, like a pod person. Maybe that's why he's so big. On the inside, there's something normal sized that's growing.
Yeah, there's a small man controlling him.
So, he's becoming silly putty.
That's Wings. Wings has a small man controlling him. I think Boogie's just fat.
Yeah. Well, either way, Wings would fuck up Boogie in a boxing match.
Yeah,
I mean, cardio wise, it's really not great either on either side.
Cardio. I think willpower. I've seen Wings go into real rages. I've just seen that Boogie kind of do his character, and I don't know. I did when I was training Wings, if you want to call it that. He hit mitts a lot. That was one of the things that I think I wouldn't. He probably didn't enjoy it, but it's kind of fun. He hits hard enough, and he's got enough mobility, the way he swings around. Yeah, sure. Plus, I saw Boogie hitting pads, and he stands like this and does this. It looks like he's like fake skiing.
It's like Rock'em Sock'em Robots. No, there's no inertia from the side.
No shoulder engagement. No, like he can't like pivot his
like how Trump
and,
dances with just static moves like that.
I know we've been over this before, but do you remember when Boogie came on this show and told the story of how he intimidated that man at a gas station?
Yeah.
By like showing his "I'm angry" face, and the
he
guy
pumped somebody out at a gas station.
Dude, if you watch that clip and watch Kyle's face throughout it, it's hilarious.
Oh, really?
Because Kyle's face is just like indignant of like, you did not intimidate someone at the gas station.
I'm not a badass, but I know some, and that just ain't how your standard gas station fight goes, bro. Like, and just the idea that anybody's getting
that mustache
by
is
that
hilarious.
Guy,
Credit where credit's due.
Like nobody's afraid of Boogie out there. His story was that this guy like grabbed Boogie's woman's like ass or something, like super, maybe her pussy. Like it was like crazy. Like it was crazy how like
you know how it gets at Circle K.
It was like time. It had
and that man later became president.
It was like a sexual assault. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, and what did you do? Oh. I hulked out on him. I grew 3 sizes, and he just looked at me and he just shrank like the coward he was. And
what he realized is that we were on a major fault line, and his life was in my hands. He knocks me down, and we all go.
Did he bite through a pipe like Oddjob or something with those chompers?
With those white picket fence posts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other thing. Like while we're just being awful people and being mean to Boogie, Boogie came on the show after he got his fake teeth put in Mexico, and this is actually
those are fake.
This is so this is a segue. Actually, we're going like remind me of Mexico because that's where we're heading with this. But he went somewhere like that and got one of those surgeries, and came on the show. Like we're having a conversation like right now, and I don't remember which of us noticed it first, but I quickly noticed that Boogie's gums were bleeding profusely, and all of his teeth were stained with blood.
Yeah, he had pink teeth, particularly like in the spaces between the teeth that collected a little thicker. So like the teeth were pink and it was sort of outlined with blood.
He looked like he just bit a woman. Like it looked bad. But all that aside, like I don't hate Boogie or anything. I just think it's funny to joke around about him. But I hope they fight. I would love to see that. But I would love to bet on Wings. I think Wings is like a 2-to-1 favorite in my odds book. But the odds of Wings signing that contract are like 10-to-1. If he's got any sense, Wings never sign a contract without having a lawyer fucking look at it. Just do that. Do not sign anything until a lawyer looks at it.
Unless you have like a really good feeling about it.
That's straight from Cliff Hutchinson.
At least have Woody look at it. Send the contract to Woody. He'll look at it. And he'll notice if it says that. But you'll notice anything glaring. You know,
maybe if it's glaring,
you'd notice something like in perpetuity. We now own your house. Whoa! I don't even own my house. Like it would be a whole thing, you know. So you need to catch him before he gives somebody else's house away or something like that.
Well, I mean, I think Keenstar is promoting this thing, so there is no more reputable source, no more honorable man. He's in good hands.
I think he like runs a boxing show now, right? Is that the same one that Sam Hyde fights in?
Yeah, Happy Punch.
Okay.
Promotions. Yeah. I got my money on Boogie. I think
I'll take it.
I'll take your money.
Take these odds.
$10.
I don't think he'll sign the contract either. $10 you're on, but I think he's got a lot. I think he's got a lot more rage that's just waiting to come out. Like, look, that contributes to his size. And I think it'll come out in the ring.
I hear you,
I don't know.
Think about what Wings says when he loses a video game or if he gets team killed. Like Wings is filled with rage. It is right there, ready to be called upon at any time. His standard line is, "I hope your parents die in a fiery automobile wreck." Right? Like that. Wings has got the rage. He doesn't give up rage to anybody.
Boogie does hope his own parents die, though, in that same automobile wreck. So
that evens out. Brutal.
Yeah, he can flip it around.
Keto.
If Boogie had a chance, he'd have to end it quickly.
Boogie's so fat that if he hit you in a car, it would be worse than normally getting hit by a car. I'd be like, what happened here? Oh, everything's destroyed.
This is only a Civic, and it hits like an SUV.
Yeah, I'd rather get hit by a truck carrying
like
ball bearings.
Velocity times mass.
Oh my!
Because he's so fat.
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Woody, where were you?
Get it?
No, I was joking. Yeah.
Like a
Are you
real
up to speed
American.
on this?
Yeah, they did another stream last night with him and Keem and Destiny, where Destiny was like pressing him even more, and it was just brutal.
Destiny did a
see him
stream
threaten suicide
in the midst
live on
of
the
all
show?
this about. Wait, hold on. Destiny in the midst of calling
he
for
doesn't-
violence or whatever the
You don't
fuck
understand.
against. Like,
He doesn't. When he goes into his edgelord thing, he doesn't give a fuck. Like he just full sends that he has done this many times. He's not going to just not
Okay,
go in.
I don't.
I am
follow
so
him, I
impressed
don't
by
know.
Destiny's talent. If I gave him an hour and a half and said we were going to do a debate on fucking how to I don't know what it's called when you make horse hooves smaller, he would be a
Farrier.
subject. What fairing? Yeah. He'd be a subject matter expert by the time we rolled around. He'd be talking about pus and admits and whatever. This guy can come up to speed on anything and win a debate. I can't do that. It has to be in my wheelhouse. Anyway, so I saw him debunk his cancer claims of like elevated blood cell levels or whatever, and I'm like, what? Now he's a doctor. Is there
felt
anything
like you were
Destiny
watching-
should come up to speed on?
He's like
It felt
Batman.
like you were watching a prosecutor. It felt like you were watching like a really prepared prosecutor like during that.
Yeah.
moment.
Oh,
Like,
so
yeah.
was Destiny? I saw a still of Boogie. It was just Boogie holding a knife, and someone was like, "Boogie's threatening to kill himself
Yep.
on a stream." And so I guess he was talking to Keem and Destiny at that point.
He was talking to Keem and Destiny kept on pressing him more. And every time Boogie would try to do something, Destiny would just like completely dismantle what he was saying and explain why it made no sense. He was talking about the specific medical condition, so obviously he spent some time researching it.
Wild.
But yeah, I think Woody's right. Like people.
Wait, but he's not a doctor. Like Destiny doesn't know what he's talking about with this polycythemia.
He sounded
shit.
like one.
Dude,
Yeah,
he
he
sounds
sounded
like
like
one.
one.
He sounds like one.
He's
He could
not a
win.
doctor though.
Yeah,
just
but
so
Boogie's-
clear.
Yeah, but
But
Dick,
Boogie's
he
a-
read
I'm not
5
saying
paragraphs on Wikipedia and he parodied it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But he's-
hold on. Wait a second. The allegation that Destiny only reads Wikipedia articles is nonsense. You guys realize that, right?
Yes.
He
I
goes, he
don't
goes, he
know.
goes,
Is that
Is
an
doctor-
allegation against him?
I mean,
Yes,
it
they
would
often
be.
call him a
Because his
Wikipedia
research is
bro.
incredibly in depth. I've seen him research. I've seen him show his notes and like what he's gone through. And I'm serious. It's like he's writing a dissertation for his or some essay or something because
Yeah. It just says I hate firefighters over and over 100 pages.
Yeah, I mean the allegation is that he doesn't have a
No,
deeper
it's
understanding of the
incredibly
subject
informed.
matter.
And he does though.
I mean,
He's a
like,
master-
and it blows
he's a
me away.
master
Stuff will,
debater.
like just
No, I'm
Stuff
not
will
using
just
Destiny
break,
to
like
diagnose
Supreme-
my health.
the Chevron decision, right? I saw him doing a debate on it, and they're like, have you read the Chevron decision? He's like, well, it's 900 pages. I'm halfway through. And then he starts accurately recalling all. I read the Mueller report. If you quiz me on it, I hope I could get a D.
So
like
did I.
I'm
Yeah,
not
so did I.
Destiny. I don't have this.
You'd
He
pass,
also
maybe.
got on
passes.
Vyvanse in the last couple of years, which is like an ADHD
Oh.
medication. And so he used to do this thing where he would like play video games and kind of talk at the same time. And now like all of his attention and focus is on Woody's right. When he
Israel.
when he wants to learn about stuff, like
Israel.
he will spend hours and 10-hour streams just researching stuff. And it's definitely not just Wikipedia.